That Jameson. Whoa.
I know. Get you there.
Just get me lively. Get me lively. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I feel it within me. I'm back, baby. I was sick as fuck. All right, let's do it. Going, yeah.
All right.
Mr. Gorbachev.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Mr. Gorbachev.
Turn up this podcast.
I'm in this for the money and the pussy, and they're both falling off the trees.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 48 of the Reasonable Doubt Podcast. As always, we are your hosts, Iretsy Griff
and Chicka J Money.
I don't know if you guys have noticed, we are dripped the fuck out today. We are dripped the fuck out. J Money, check the chain. Just thank you for the multi-millions of dollars that this podcast brings in every single month.
Yo, I'm excited about our first chains. You know what I mean?
I am. These is definitely
our chaining day. Special thanks to our jeweler.
You can't say his name.
Brian Browering.
Brian Browering, thanks for the ice.
Brain Browering, actually.
Thank you for the ice, homie.
Thank you. We appreciate it. And his only request was that we wear it on the show after our chaining day. It's my chaining day. I need you to love me.
Happy New Year.
Me.
This will come out after the New Year, so Happy New Year.
Oh, yeah. Happy New Year, everybody.
This will come out on the 3rd, I think. So,
yeah.
Happy New Year. Hope your New Year's Eve party went well. Hope you didn't do anything stupid, like spend $100 on tickets to get into a bar that you have to wait 45 minutes to get a drink. Because that sounds like a nightmare.
It'll come out on the 4th.
It'll come out on the 4th?
Yeah, I just thought about it.
You were thinking about that for a minute.
I was thinking too long.
Have you ever done that? Have you ever done a New Year's party that was just... like you spent way too much money to get in and it was fucking garbage?
And it was shit. Yes, too many times.
I've never done it. I've always had the precautionary tale in my mind not to go.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, we should go to the Seeps. And I was like...
yeah, and you pay to get in. Yeah, I've done it at... what's it called? I think I did a fucking Barking Frog once.
Yeah? Ugh.
Shameful.
Rest in peace, the Barking Frog.
No,
you were the worst.
Don't rest in peace.
Don't rest.
Don't rest.
Stay in that coffin 12 feet deep, clawing, trying to get out, but no one will let you.
No one wants you back.
You were the worst.
Yeah.
You were the absolute worst. Christian's back. He's better than ever. We rebuilt him.
Back. I fucking felt like shit for weeks. I got sick and then I recovered and I got a little bit sick again and I recovered and I got sick again with a cough. I'm so glad. I feel better. I'm like got the last little hacks in me, but
that's fine. That's just because you smoke.
Yeah.
You're back.
I'm back.
You look refreshed.
Do I?
You look better.
I feel refreshed. I feel refreshed.
I'm happy. We're both healthy. And at the end of the day, that's all you can wish for.
That's all you want is health and good wishes.
Health and good wishes surrounded by friends.
I just want everyone to know that we're so grateful for all the support we receive. And I wish you all the best peace and love and health.
All of the money that we get goes towards Christian's medical bills. So please keep donating.
For retardation.
They're trying a bunch of experimental stuff.
Yeah, I'm getting fine lately.
He did his electroshock therapy right before he came here, so he's looking...
Just getting little tits in me. I
feel the Lord.
Last little jitters of the amperage.
I sent down Jesus' lightning to flow through your...
Oh, Lord, bring me light. Woo! I feel the energy of Jesus running through my veins, boy.
The Christian's found God. That's his new thing.
Yeah, I wish.
What is his new thing? All right. I have a bone to pick with you, actually.
Okay.
When we start today. We got beef. I felt like saying that somewhere in the chain.
All right, wait.
I'm beefing you right now.
All right, what happened? Oh, no. I'm scared.
Don't look at the notes. Right. I'm fed up with your speakerphone etiquette.
What do you mean?
Your speakerphone etiquette. So, to everybody listening at home, if say I call you, and you pick up, and you put me on speakerphone right away with other people.
You tell people
right away.
One time.
On speakerphone.
One time I didn't tell you. Go ahead.
So, I call Christian. We start doing this dumb little thing we do, and then I say something that I'd rather not repeat it on air. But I say something, and then Chris informs me that I'm on speakerphone with other people in the car. And I would like to apologize to those other people in the car who heard me say something I maybe shouldn't have said.
So this happened to me once, and I apologize.
I'm just saying,
I should have been more conscious.
Your speakerphone etiquette needs...
I should have been more conscious. Our friend Brian called. I called our friend Brian once, and I was on my way home.
Yeah.
And let's use the name Jenna.
Okay.
Okay?
Good name to use.
Jenna. So I said, he's like, hey, when are you coming home? There's a bunch of people here. We're having a party. I was like, damn, I'm on my way. Who's there?
Yeah.
And he said, Jenna. Let's pretend I used to date a girl named Jenna, because this is what happened. So I go, Jenna. He goes, yeah, Jenna. And I'm like, why the fuck do you have Jenna in the house? Like, what? What is she doing there? And he's like, no. Different Jenna. And I'm like, oh. And I said, Jenna with the thick ass? And he said, hey, Chris, you're on speaker. And then I hear, what the fuck did he just call me? And I was embarrassed. Very embarrassed.
Take me off speaker. Take me off speaker.
Take me off speaker. Take me off speaker.
Like taking you off speaker.
Brian, why didn't you tell me that we were on speaker?
like saying it after would have fixed it. Like, take me off speaker. You've already said it. It can't be unsaid. That's the worst part about this. Once you say something, it's not the podcast. I can't edit it out and post.
No, it's out.
Okay, it's out there and people are listening.
Yeah. Sorry,
that was my bone to pick with you. And if you're at home and you answer and you put yourself on speaker with an impressionable crowd around you, let the person know that you're on speaker because they might say something heinous. I
once was walking down the stairs with my cousin on the phone. Mm-hmm. We try to say the most fucked up thing possible when we answer the phone.
Okay.
So like sometimes it'll be pretty easy and it'll just be like, ah.
Yeah.
Or like or something ridiculous.
This your cousin Brian?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll the one time he answered and I was walking down the stairs and I couldn't see into the lobby of my apartment building. But I said when he answered the phone, I said, "What's up, my incestuous gay lover?" Ah!
And there was someone there.
And I walked down 2 more steps, and I then had eyesight to the lobby, and there was a very old lady staring directly at me in horror.
I walk into my lobby, and it's the incestuous gay lover convention. Yeah. And they're like, "Hello."
Oh, it was fucked up. I feel bad. She still looks at me weird.
The old lady?
Yeah, I see her all the time. She like doesn't really talk to me.
She's gotta know it's a joke.
Maybe. Maybe, I don't know.
She's got it. There's no way. If you had an incestuous gay lover, like you would answer the phone like that.
What's up, my incestuous gay lover? Oh! Yeah. Yeah, I know. I feel like it was a bad look.
That's a bad look to have.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know. I love kind of listening to people when they're on the phone, though. It's the one reason, like, I don't like people on speakerphone on the bus.
Yeah. Fuck off. You're in a public space. You're in public transportation. Use headphones.
You don't need to be on the speaker. You don't need to be on speakerphone. But I don't mind like a to-the-face call.
Yeah.
I don't mind that. But you got to listen sometimes to what people are saying.
I frequently use speakerphone because I'm always like...
Yeah, you're boomer like that, though.
Yeah, same with like I don't type text messages anymore. I just use the voice thing and it types it for me, but it fucks things up sometimes.
It does. Half your messages don't make sense to me.
No, it's gotten better. This new update, the new iOS update's like not bad.
You're the only person who uses this. Most people use voice notes. You know what I mean?
What, you send your voice?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
I'll show you later.
All right.
You can send it, so it sends it as a voice message. You have to listen to it. Don't do that either. That's annoying.
Yeah.
That's really annoying.
I'm going to start doing it.
No, because if you want to go back in the conversation, shades are off.
Yeah, just to show people I'm not stoned as fuck.
You look different.
Do I?
Yeah, you look different right now. You got a new look about you.
Good.
It's the hat. It's the arm tat.
It's because, yeah. I got, that's the tattoo we were talking about the other day.
Yeah, that's our flowery friends, your little brother.
I got that.
Oh.
That one. Some bamboo.
Mm.
Yeah.
It comes from Christian's childhood where his mother said, "You grow as fast as bamboo," because Christian sprouted up very, very quickly in high school. Am I right?
I did sprout up about a foot in a year. Yeah.
Yeah. See, I told you. I made that up on the spot.
That wasn't why, though. No, I got the bamboo because I love Asians. And and I love pandas.
I got this tattoo so when I move to Japan as a sexpat, I'll fit in more with their culture.
I'm just
I'll just go to Japanese bars. Konnichiwa. Huh?
so good.
You guys were weird during the war.
What's with Pearl Harbor?
Why'd you guys do that?
That's weird. You guys fuck things up.
You guys were on your goblin mode that day, huh? Just went for it.
Speaking of Pearl Harbor, I was thinking
Never
about-
forget.
Never forget. Never forget. I was thinking about the West Coast. What a fucking trippy time out there, hey?
What do you mean?
Don't you think like there's quite the culture difference from East to West Coast here?
Absolutely.
Like I never think about it because there's quite a culture difference in like even places like England that are really small. But here I'm like, Canadians are all the same, but they're not.
No, Canadians in our vicinity are the same.
But
We're
if
just
you-
kind of like Americans.
Yeah, but if you go to like the Maritimes, they're totally different.
And if you go out west, they're just kind of... I feel like they're kind of like people from Seattle.
Yeah, it's very hippie vibes.
Yeah.
Like kind of snobby hippie vibes.
A lot of like MEC.
Yeah.
A lot of
of people
MEC.
shop at MEC.
Yeah, which is like the most annoying clothes you can wear.
I personally love Mountain Equipment Co-op.
Yeah, I know. I know you
Vans
do.
and Mountain Equipment Co-op are
That's all I see you in. And
that's
the
my
fucking
brands in
Ducks
Columbia.
Unlimited.
Yeah, Ducks Unlimited and Columbia.
But like if someone rolls up on a 10-gear bike wearing MEC
Or
with a
Purist
camelback.
with the fucking fixed gear. Fuck off.
See, fixed gears don't seem like the outdoorsy type to me.
No, they're city folk.
They're city folk. They like an IPA.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Is your chain too heavy?
Well, it's solid gold from our chaining day.
That is like a... You really like saying chaining day.
I love chaining day. It's
I've
like
never
training.
I've never seen the movie Training Day.
Are you fucking joking?
I'm not joking, no. It's
we're-
Denzel, isn't it?
Yeah, we're doing that this week.
Okay, we can do that.
100%. Yeah, what? Are you kidding me?
Is it a cop thing?
Dude, it is the best cop movie ever. Better than Die Hard.
Beverly Hills Cop?
Better than Beverly Hills Cop.
Okay.
You'll be like...
Miami Vice?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, better. Ethan Hawke and Denzel Washington. Oh my God.
That's like us. I'm Ethan Hawke, you're Denzel.
Yeah, that is pretty much... Yeah, it's pretty much the same.
That's pretty much us.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm the corrupt one.
Is Denzel the corrupt one?
He's corrupt,
Wow,
yeah.
spoiler alert!
No, you find out immediately.
Oh, okay, fine.
Yeah, that's the first thing you learn. I want to put this on because I think it looks drippy.
You do look drippy.
Thank you.
That's a nice shirt.
This?
It's kind of a shacket.
So I learned... No, it's not a shacket.
Okay.
I learned they're called service shirts.
Yes.
Is the style, and then women adapted the style and called it shackets. So women, let me
Just
tell
women
you-
ruining everything again.
Let me tell you, this is called a service shirt. It's called that because tradesmen who did service would use them as uniforms, which you don't know about. You Aritzia wearing motherfuckers. I'm just kidding.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm actually quite happy about Aritzia.
Why?
It's just the general public has improved.
I don't get what you're saying.
That's all right. We'll skip past that one.
No. Dive into it. Why do you like Aritzia?
Well, I just think they have like fancy, nice clothes, and it's like super popular. So then you get a lot of
Shirts or pants?
like everything, pants,
Pants specifically? What kind of pants?
like different types of tight pants.
Yeah, thanks, Aritzia. I like looking at ass and shit.
I love looking at. Do you think I can do this with this one?
Nah.
I can.
Tuck it under your collar.
Look, sorry, wardrobe malfunction. Thank God I'm not doing my makeup.
Yeah, you did that one time.
We have a makeup artist now.
Yeah, makeup artist. We have a team of producers and editors.
We do have a producer. It looks dumb now.
It does. It's got to be under. I love the $sign one, though. I just have such little dignity that I would for sure wear this just out.
I would wear this out.
It's so
100%.
ridiculous.
These glasses, honestly, I really enjoy these.
You look like DJ Khaled a little bit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's sick, dude.
Sick, dude. Thank you.
Thanks, bro. I really appreciate it. It's super cool of you.
All right, what do you got for me this week? I want to hear it.
So I do have some stuff. I have... You ever had cheese balls?
Yes. Are you talking about cheese like the little puff crunchy things?
Yeah.
Or like a cheese ball?
No, like puff crunchy garbage.
Okay, like cheese puffs.
Yeah, cheese balls.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
They come in
Not
the big plastic tub.
Yeah, I
with
ate
the
like
lid.
half tub since Christmas, if not 3/4 of a
Holy
tub.
Hell.
They're delicious, dude.
There's nothing to them.
And I got stoned a bunch.
That would do it. Dry mouth though with those.
No, they're so greasy it keeps you moisturized. No, it's good. It's like Kool-Aid.
It is like Kool-Aid. Give us that.
That's not a dime baggie, by the way. That's
It's a little piece for one of our stands.
sorry.
It's not drugs.
It's not drugs.
We do that after the show.
Yeah.
Sometimes before, but then we got to throw the episode out.
But yeah, cheese balls
Yeah.
are first of all delicious.
Yeah, fantastic.
Like I think they're super tasty. I think they've kind of gone by the wayside. Like they're not the snack that people choose
yeah,
anymore.
they used to be America's snack.
It was like
when you think of America, you think of baseball,
Yep.
football,
Yep.
fast cars,
Yep.
large women,
Yeah.
and cheese balls.
Yeah.
Right?
I always think of like Nebraska women.
Yeah, corn-fed.
Corn-fed.
Not like fat, but big girls.
Big.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Robust.
Linebacker girls.
Yeah. Built.
Built. Stacked.
Stacked. Stacked.
Just stacked. Like,
Corn and dairy stacked.
like
Thank you,
if you
Aylmer.
were if you were at a concert and she was like, "Let me go on your shoulders," you'd think about it.
You'd be like, I've been hitting squats lately.
Have you ever seen the video of the guy at like he's at like Rolling Loud or something, like this huge fucking festival, and he's with this like 6'5" like fucking basketball player girl.
Yeah.
Like she's muscular.
Yeah.
She's big. And he's like 5'3", and she's on his shoulders. And you see his knees and they're just like but he's like, and he's sweating and he's like open mouth breathing, and she's like woo on his shoulders, and you could see everyone around him be like, "My brother, you hang in there." Like,
He's taken one to get some tail.
oh, for sure. For sure. He's doing whatever it takes.
Yeah, that is, you know what? Commitment,
you know?
I like that.
He's not in it he's in it for the love of the game.
Yeah, that's amazing.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some people are in it for the money and the fame.
Commendable.
He just loves the game. He's the first one on the court in the morning, the last one to leave. He runs drills on his day off.
That dude, he's going the distance.
He's going for speed
He's all alone.
in your time of need. Wow. What a good song. Cake was so good.
They were so good. Tech layoffs are a trend this year, by the way.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good thing our industry's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I don't give a fuck. You guys are so overpaid. Unbelievable amount. Like, the fact that they're laying off all these tech people, it's like, yeah, like, you've been making like $400,000 a year for minimal amounts of work for a long time.
Yeah.
Like,
I think that's
if you don't have money saved up to deal with a layoff, then that's 100% a you problem.
I think the thing with a lot of these tech companies is they've just had a license to print money for the longest time.
Oh, for
like
so long.
Like Meta.
It hasn't been regulated by the government enough to have like a really normal economic impact. So it has this extraordinary economic impact, and it's just unregulated mayhem.
Yeah.
And now they're getting laid off, and it's like, well,
I
fuck.
think that's how these things work, though, is like you just have huge hiring waves and then you lay off a bunch. And then when everything's looking good, you do a huge hiring wave again, right?
Yeah.
The thing with these companies is it's like there's never a business as usual. Like I don't think anything is ever just like chugging along. You're always working on the next new
Yeah.
thing, right? It's not like I'm trying to think of a fucking industry.
Like textiles or something.
Yeah, like textiles or
Like they know how much demand is going on, and that's like,
what they gear it to, or just like, you know, chains of auto repair shops.
yeah.
They're not reinventing the wheel
No.
3 times a quarter, right? They're just like plugging away, and it's like,
just
oh, we
doing-
got
yeah.
guys going in overtime, so we got to hire someone. And then it's like, business is slow, let a guy go, right?
Yeah.
These things, it's just like on such a massive scale.
Yeah, that's the thing. They're like, oh, we have people that are like not keeping up. Let's hire 10,000 people.
Yeah, that's the thing. And then when it's like, oh, we're laying off 10,000 people, that's kind of just a drop in the bucket for their staff.
They're so big and
Right? They're
global.
so huge, especially with the work from home thing. Like, it's not like everyone has to live in the Bay Area.
That's
right?
true,
For these
yeah.
tech companies, like people in bumfuck Omaha are
As long
like
as they have an
working
internet
as long as they have an
connection, they're
internet
working.
connection, you can work at Meta and like HR or something like
Yeah.
that, right?
Yeah, that's pretty cool though.
That is pretty cool. I feel
I
like
like
I
it.
feel like I could bullshit my way into one of those jobs for like 6 months before I got fired.
You think so?
Yeah. Just rock up, log in, look at some code, look busy at my desk. There's so many people working there that
Yeah,
there's never an eye on you all the time.
I feel like their metrics must be insane though.
What do you mean?
Like their like performance metrics. They must have quite the system in place on how to measure people's productivity.
Yeah.
They're so fucking like good
Everything's
at
a
that.
formula, right? And
Yeah,
if you're in the
they're good
bottom
at it.
25%, you just go.
Yeah, and
And
it's
then-
like, yeah, you just rehire people till like you move your productivity way up.
Yeah, it's got to be. Like, once you're dealing with a company that size, you're not even looking at people as people,
Yeah, they're
right?
just numbers.
It's just numbers, and it's like you're just the
Yeah.
bottom productivity.
I'm kind of pissed off with AI art that's been coming out.
Yeah, AI art, like, I get it kind of looks cool. It's very simple to do.
Yeah.
I want to hear your take before I go on.
I think it's rude to real artists and
I
like,
think so as well.
people who are actually focusing on developing that skill, and then we're gonna like I'm seeing people trying to sell AI art
yeah.
for like like legitimate money, not like $10. Like they're trying to sell it for $1,000 or something. I'm like, really? Like there's no skill involved in that, so you're just giving $1,000 to some jackass.
Who just typed in what he wanted.
Yeah, just
I
typed
know.
in what he wanted.
And the
Like,
thing
that's
is, the way
fucking
that
rude.
these AI arts work is that they pull data from the internet, right? That's how they like compile
yeah.
these images, right? So they are taking data from artwork that people have actually made and put up
compiling it.
and compiling from that.
Yeah,
so
like-
it's sort of like theft of
It is-
intellectual property.
It is somewhat,
Because artists
Theft of
have been like
intellectual.
finding, like they'll put some art up or whatever, and someone will do an AI art for similar things that are in their art, and it'll be like 80% of what that artist posted. And it's like,
Yeah.
how is this not fucking stealing?
Have you seen the ones that they're doing where they're like, they do Monet and they like get the AI art to do a Monet that doesn't exist?
That's so fucked.
That's like, you're just,
Then what's the next step? Like, it's going to be AI music?
yeah. Well,
Right.
they already have that.
I know. It's
they have
not
it in
great
Korea.
yet. I don't
There's-
think it's great yet.
It's not great, but there's some like trendy pop songs in Korea that are totally AI.
Yeah, AI. There's going to be AI podcasting. We're going to be out of a job.
They just talk about, yeah, there will be.
They're
There'll
just going
be-
to talk about stupid shit like stuff going on in their life. And
Yeah, like AI
dumb
can
things that
fuck
they've
off.
seen.
Elon Musk warned about this.
You know who originally warned about it?
Who?
Skynet in the Terminator movies.
They did.
They did. Skynet came alive in 1997, I think,
Yep.
which is coincidentally the year I was born. Maybe I'm an AI. Maybe we're all AIs.
So I've been
living out in the deserts of New Mexico
I've been
in my trailer with my 17 dogs. I'm escaping the AI art. I'm Jesse Ventura. You're watching Conspiracy Theory.
Is he dead yet?
Jesse Ventura? No, they haven't been able to clap my boy yet.
Fucking, he's
Speaking
untouchable.
of, next guest on the show, Jesse Ventura. Could you imagine?
Dude, that'd be fucking ridiculous.
He'd think we're like CIA plants or something, like trying to get him.
Oh, for sure he would.
Yeah.
He wouldn't trust us. I will say though, I fucking have been actually thinking about like, okay, this might sound insane.
All right, I'm in.
I've been thinking about going out to the desert, like taking a vacation to the middle of the desert
Yeah.
with some, let's call them hallucinogenics,
Okay.
and
Dying.
just freaking out there.
Where no one can stop me.
You know, see what happens. Right? Like, what do you think would happen?
You die.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm sure like dozens of people do this a year and die.
I don't think I would die. I'm quite indestructible.
Okay, but deserts get very cold at night, don't they?
Yes, exactly. So you go out in the afternoon, and then you take them,
Yeah.
and then
Freak out.
you light a fire and get a bunch of wood there, and like get that going, and then you fucking freak out. You have your tent, have everything set up so that you can like, and you just see what's happening. Because I think you could reach like an alternate dimension, if not attract aliens to come and maybe like have alien contact because you're out there and your like, mind is so open.
You would get alien contact. So how was your weekend? I went out in the desert, took a lot of mushrooms, looked at a fire, contacted the aliens. They came down, ran a train, just fucked me up.
What's with the probing? We're looking for stuff in your butthole.
What do you think? Why would the aliens? Hello. Hello, Christian.
We are looking for things in your butthole.
Are you tripping balls right now?
Please bend over.
One time, I want to make some friends who have never done hallucinogenics before,
Yep.
and I want to be like,
I like that. That's a goal. I would like to make some friends that don't do drugs. I would like to have friends that don't do drugs. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool.
yeah, I'm kind of getting sick of you guys. You guys are really bumming me out. That came out not how I intended it. I want to get some friends who have never done hallucinogenics before and be like, I have. Come over. I'll trip sit for you. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be the sober one. You guys can get high. I'll make sure everything's on the level. And then just be the worst. You know, just like no, like you'd be sitting there pretending like you're high on mushrooms and just be like talking and then go back like I didn't, like I never, like, what? Just be like, hey, you're being really weird right now. You need to calm down. You know what I mean? Like, everyone knows you're super high and you're not taking this well.
And you're like,
oh my God. Do you guys hear that? No, do you guys hear that? It's getting closer.
such a piece of shit.
Just really freak someone out and then never talk to them again. Like, drop them off so that they think, like, when they come back down, like, I'll delete every way that they could contact me and they'd think I was part of the trip. You know what I mean?
Oh my God, just meet him for the experience.
Just meet him for this once. Right, I really want to do the stare. Like, I want to do the, like... and then, like, pretend like I didn't do it.
Yeah, like...
That's what I really want to do. Or, like, just have a normal conversation and be like, they're in the walls. You have to get them out. They're in the walls. They're underneath your skin.
Be careful. Do you feel them moving? I can feel them coming in.
Did you know a Phillips head screwdriver fits perfectly in your ear? You should try it out.
Oh my God.
Just freak some people out.
Fucking so hard.
You know who Andrew Tate is, obviously, right?
Yeah, I've
You see he got busted today?
About what?
Human trafficking?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, he got
With
busted.
human
Like
traffic?
6 hours ago, he got busted.
Dude, and people were talking about, oh, you know what? He's actually not that bad.
No, he was that bad.
He's a piece of shit.
But did you see how he got busted?
No, what
So
happened?
he's been beefing with Greta Thunberg.
Yeah, I saw that she, I saw her write a tweet that was like, said something like, oh yeah, why don't you enlighten me at my email? Small dick energy at I don't give a fuck. Yeah, get a life.
Yeah, because he just said, like, I have 36 supercars, and they all, like, have these huge engines, and fuck your emissions, Greta Thunberg. And he's like, do you want me to send you an email with, like, a list of every car I have? And she hit back with that. So he makes a response video to that.
Yeah.
Right? But he's got a pizza box in the shot, right?
Okay.
And it's a pizza chain that's only sold in Romania, right? And the Romanian officials were looking for him and had to prove that he was in the country to get a warrant to bust down his place, right? Because he's been under investigation for sex trafficking for a while, him and his brother.
Really?
Yeah. This is going back like 4 years.
Oh, they're pieces of shit.
Oh, the worst. They've been trafficking like Eastern European girls.
That's fucked
So
up, actually.
in the response video he posted with a pizza box showing he had to be in Romania to get this pizza,
Yeah.
They busted down the door and fucking got him.
And he was there.
And he was there. And the only reason he got caught was because he made a video responding to Greta Thunberg.
That's hilarious. Good job, Greta.
Way to close out the year, getting fucking Andrew Tate busted.
Dude, that's honestly awesome. I like her more now.
Let's just say he calls himself the top G, but in jail he will be the bottom G. If you know what I mean.
He's a donkey.
He is a donkey.
He will get raped in jail.
Rape's not funny.
Rape's not funny, but Andrew Tate. But my moral compass can waver for this asshole.
I'll look the other way one time.
I'm going to say that probably all the girls that have been trafficked by him would be okay with him being raped.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I got a question for you. I saw this. Someone asked me this earlier this week, and I wanted to get your input in it. If you had one day in my body, what would you do?
In your body?
Yeah, if we switched bodies for a day, what would you do? What would be the first thing you do?
I would look at my dick
right away. I would be like, what's Chris working with here?
Yeah, I'd try and get a boner immediately. Be like,
I've caught glimpses before, but I want to see, like, for real. Like, I want to get, like, a good look at it. I want to get, like, angles.
You're like, what's going on down there?
What's the bottom of it look like?
Holy fuck. Jesus Christ. How do you...
Like, that'd be the first thing you do, obviously. But that'll only occupy you for, like, 10 minutes.
I would... Okay, so... I would go to work.
Yeah.
I would go to work and be you.
Oh, we would go to each other's jobs?
I would definitely go to your job.
That's the thing. You could probably pass a day at my job, and people might not suspect.
Like,
They'd be like, Josh is weird today.
Yeah.
He's chatty.
And I'd tell some weird jokes. And then...
You'd give me fire.
I would definitely, like, start hitting on someone who is just absolutely out of the question, you know? Like... Just so that you have that when you get back.
So when I get back, they'd be like, what the fuck were you doing yesterday? Because, she is 85 years old, Josh. Stop spitting game at the tables. You can't do this.
You gave her your phone number and a dick pic.
Hey, I was checking this out earlier. It's not bad. Because if I went to your job, I'd be lost.
Oh, true.
They'd send me home in like 15 minutes.
They'd be like, yeah, take that apart. And you'd be like,
They'd be like, all right, get in the van. I'd be like, which one? They'd be like, nah.
Your van? Your van?
Yeah, I know, but which one is that?
Start going around trying all the... And it's bad. I have a Chevy key and a GM key on my chain.
Yeah.
And the Chevy's for my truck.
Yeah.
So I don't even know how you would get to work.
I'd have to, like, Google Maps my way to your work. Right? And then I'd, like, get there.
Pull in. You'd pull right up to the front where the customers park. And they'd be like, Christian, what the fuck are you doing?
Parking. I thought I'd try something new today, right? If I wasn't parking here, where would I park?
Go to your spot. Yeah, I'll go over there. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, there was no way I'd even get to a job.
That'd be hilarious, dude.
Because I'd have no idea where to go.
I think I would fuck around all day as you. I would go to, like, I would go on a trip. I'd go to Florida. You can get there pretty fast. I'd go to Florida.
The next day I wake up in Florida. Like,
dude,
what the
no. I would go to Florida and I would, like, fucking go nuts in Florida. And then like, when I know my 24-hour period is coming to an end, like 2 hours before, I would take, like, 2 tabs of acid.
Oh, you're a dick.
And like you wake up dripping balls as you in Florida.
You do that, and I would have like put you to bed early.
It'd like 24-hour break, and you'd be like, "Oh my god!"
Go back to your apartment after work and be like to your girlfriend, like, "We're sleeping in separate beds today."
Yeah,
for no reason.
Yeah, to clarify, the very first thing I would do is get away from your girlfriend. I'd be like, I have to leave. I don't know when I'm coming back. Goodbye.
Yeah,
be
okay.
like, Josh, what's wrong? Like, I love you. Bye.
To make it even better, okay, to do this should be the rule. If someone finds out that you're not actually them, you have to stay that forever. Or for like 2 weeks or something like that. Like, just fuck your life up.
Oh yeah, so exactly. I would go to
would just
Florida
leave.
right away. I would leave. I'd go right to
I
Florida.
would call in sick to your work, probably get you fired.
No, I'd be good. You could call in sick for like a week.
For like a week and be fine.
Yeah, probably 2 weeks.
Good, because there'd be no way. I would get you fired by showing up to your job.
They'd be like, Christian's retarded now. He can't do anything. I sent him to a boiler call. He was looking at their furnace the whole time.
I don't know if I tell the difference. Like checking out the wall AC, you probably
Seems
boil
like
some.
it's working. It's pretty cold.
Just like go check out the boiler. I got the kettle on.
Seems hot.
Nah, it's boiling fine, ma'am. Have a nice day.
Oh man.
Oh fuck! I would dunk a basketball.
You would dunk a basketball?
Yeah, just to know what it's like.
Okay. Would you look at the top of the fridge?
I would look at the top of the
And be like, wow, sucks up here.
You're dusty.
Yeah.
Look
Yeah.
at the top of the fridge. Probably bang my head on something.
Dude, I would... Yeah, there's some fun stuff I could do, honestly. I think I would play a game of hide and seek.
Yeah?
Yeah, I suck at hide and seek.
You're
I
just
feel
too
like I
big.
would be better if I was you.
I'm not flexible, though.
Oh, yeah, I'm quite flexible.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'd crunch quite a bit. I think you'd be surprised at how much I hurt
Really?
all the time, yeah.
Maybe. Oh,
I just
would
take
run,
terrible care of my
Maybe
body.
I'd run an ultra marathon, just with sheer determination and will, and then take take 2 tabs of acid in
So I wake
Florida
up tripping balls
and
and
sore
dying.
as fuck. Just
I'd
dying.
wake up and cut my hand off.
That'd be so good.
That
I
would
would
be
love
good.
that. That's a good
It'd
one.
be a break, right?
It would. It would be a break.
It would be a break because there's no. Well, I mean, you would probably show up to my job, but I feel like that'd be a waste of your day.
Yeah.
There's other things to do than work.
Yeah.
Right. Like we both have to call in sick that day.
Yeah, I'd have to call in sick.
Call in sick and avoid each other's girlfriends
Yeah.
for as long as possible.
Yeah, that's
Like,
the
just
thing. They
dip.
would immediately know.
They would know.
Because I'd come out and I'd be like, wow, what's
They're
going
like,
on?
oh, Christian's in Josh's body. again. Okay.
Like, no, I'm here for 2 weeks. No, Brian.
No, I can't be under 6 feet for 2 weeks. I can't do it.
Okay, I have an idea that I've been wanting to propose. We've talked about it before,
Okay.
and I wanna do it. I actually think we should do it, but I think we should spice it up and film some stuff for the podcast.
Okay, what do you want to do?
I think that we should
Dramatic
take
pause.
a trip
Okay.
to Vietnam.
To Vietnam.
But hold up. But I would like us to grow out our mullets and then dye it red, white, and blue in the back.
Ooh.
And show up in jean booty shorts and like a full patched, like freaking patched out all Americana shit, like denim vest.
I
And
feel
show
like
up
that's
like
in
that.
poor taste.
I think it would be hilarious.
For us.
You think they wouldn't find it that funny?
I don't think they'd find it that funny. Dude, there are like Viet Cong veterans.
Oh, yeah.
It's not that long ago. There's Vietnam vets now.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. They're not that old.
Kids.
Well, no, they're pretty old. They're like in their 80s.
Yeah, old.
Yeah, like,
But something tells me the Viet Cong guys, like, they fought a war for like 10 years in the jungle. Like, those guys are tough motherfuckers, I feel. You know what I mean?
Fuck us up. They might fuck us up.
They would probably fuck us up.
I still think we should at least arrive off the plane like that.
Off the plane like that and then cut our hair the second we hit a hotel.
Yeah, like, or maybe like show up kind of normal, do that at the hotel and spend the first night like that and then cut it and go normal.
I feel like going to Vietnam would be cool because then you could always come back
Remember back in
and then be
Nam.
like, yeah, ever since I've been back from Nam.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then people would be like, you can't call it Nam. And I was like,
can't.
you weren't there, man.
Yeah.
You weren't there.
man.
I
You
was
don't know
there.
what happened.
I walked into Ho Chi Minh City, man. Charlie was everywhere.
Oh man.
They were in the bars. They were walking up and down the streets. You had to keep your head on a swivel.
In the lady boy strip clubs.
You would not believe. I spent a lot of time in there.
Yeah. I had to assess the situation.
Oh, the private rooms. That's a good spot to check.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check the back, Chris. You coming? You coming? Okay.
All right, let's go. Come on.
Let's go check my back. I'll take this room. I'll take this room. Ma'am, would you be so kind to show me where to go?
Ma'am, excuse, ma'am. Oh, that's penis. All right. Yeah, no, I don't want to see your penis just yet.
Yeah, not in front of my friends. Thank you. I feel like, I don't know.
I think it'd be fun to go to Vietnam, though.
I think it would be fun. I know someone who goes to Vietnam quite a bit.
Oh, yeah. We both know someone.
We both know someone who goes to Vietnam quite a bit.
We can say their name. We should be bringing them on the show at some point.
We should be.
We can say their name, right?
Yeah, Jamie Schreier.
Yeah,
goes to Vietnam
Jamie
quite a
Schreier,
bit.
yeah. He's a great musician.
Great musician.
Check him out.
Loves the Lady Boys.
He's going to love that.
That was a baseless claim, and I apologize for my churlishness.
Yeah, he's a great musician, good friend of ours. He also has a hot sauce company
Yeah, I
going
think
on.
he's still doing the hot sauce.
Yeah.
Playing tons of gigs. If you want a wedding played, he does it.
He's booked like a motherfucker. You'll be booking like
Go through us. I know
the
the guy. Maybe I'll pull a little
if you
string.
shoot
So
us a
kinda
message, maybe
I
we
got
can
a
talk to
guy.
him.
You're the guy who has guys.
I got a guy for everything.
This is actually ridiculous. There's like this joke, like, oh, who's your guy? Like, this is my drugs guy. This is my like after hours booze guy. This is my fucking. I've got a guy. I've got a guy who's got guys, and that's Chris.
Yeah, I actually have a bunch of guys, and I also have a guy who, like, when I need something done that's way out of the question, I have that guy. He's a German. He's really cool. Yeah.
Yeah, Chris is my guy. If I don't have a guy for something, he's the guy I go to.
Yeah,
because he can do anything.
I can get a guy for everything. I do. That's not even a joke. Like,
that's not a joke. You know everybody.
I would say in our friend group, I'm known as the guy who's always like, I got a guy.
Yeah,
I know a guy.
It's frustrating because every time I'm out with you, you see 8 people.
And I think too, it's frustrating for me because I put a lot of like, it honestly eats a lot of my time. Like so many
just saying hello to people,
saying hello, and like so many of these people, I am on like I can text them and they'll respond right away kind of basis.
So you got
like,
a lot of connections.
I'm talking to people all the time.
Yeah,
just to keep.
Maybe
up
that's
with it.
why you do the voice to text because it's quicker.
It's too much. It's too much effort. My thumbs would be sore. I'm
That's
good
such
at talking.
a first world problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are good at talking. That's your superpower.
That is, yeah. And thinking really fast.
And
about a whole bunch of different things that don't make any sense.
Never the start of a thought, never the end of a thought. Just
Don't
the
need
middle
it.
of a thought.
Just the meat.
Just the meat.
That's all I need.
It's what he is. He's really efficient at being dumb.
I don't need to come to that thought. I already have it. I don't need to come to a conclusion. I start at it. I start at the conclusion.
Start at the conclusion, work backward.
Yeah. Work my way back. Go, you know what? This is ridiculous.
That's such a good way to describe your ADHD. I don't need to start a thought. I've already got it.
I already got it, and I figured it out from there.
Christian's thoughts are like standing on the side of the highway and listening to cars fly by. You should buy a boat. And then you're like, I could buy a boat. I just have to look on Auto Trader. They do boats on there. And
Yeah,
then
like,
it's
you know what? Boats are more reasonable
and
than
then
I thought.
something else flies by. It's like, you should get Mexican food tonight. You're like, yeah, I love Mexican food tonight. Tacos sound awesome. I think I've got tortillas in them. And then another car flies by. And it's like, you should quit smoking.
Like that one. See, bad idea. Started at the conclusion.
Started at the conclusion. What was I thinking of last? Right?
Yeah. Boats.
Boats. And then the taco thing goes by the wayside.
Yeah.
We had a coworker one time that told
You
you
can take a boat down to Mexico and get tacos.
Ooh, I bet you.
I've actually thought about getting a sailboat. This is a real thing.
Yeah, we were talking about going down the fucking Mississippi.
Dude, I think we should do that. The North American Loop.
It's like the largest sail that you could do. Is it not?
No, it's not. It's like a notable North American loop.
I mean,
and
aside
you go
from like
down
going
the
around
Mississippi.
the Horn, like
Yeah, well, like you'd sail around the world. That'd be a big one.
that would be a big one.
That would be the biggest one.
How long does it take? Around the
Wow.
world in 80 days? Probably
don't-
take about 80
I don't
days.
think it's 80 days.
No, fucking Bruce Lee did it.
Yeah.
And
No,
what was his
I
friend?
actually think we
Fucking-
should do this, though. I proposed this to Josh before. I think you guys should vote, send in email or text us or whatever for us to sail. So the loop is that you start in the Great Lakes, you sail down into Lake Michigan, and then down the Mississippi, out into the Gulf of Mexico, around
Cuba.
well, yeah, we could go like through the Caribbean and stuff and stop off. And then you come up the East Coast through the Maritimes, come in St. Lawrence, through the Welland Canal, and then you come up Lake Ontario and come through Lake Erie, and then back into Lake Huron and back
through
to where
Lake
we
St.
start.
Clair.
Yeah.
I feel like it would harden us.
I think we would come back fucking different people.
We would come back.
I actually think we would come back and be like, I don't give a fuck about like anything people think.
No.
You'd come back and you'd be like,
We would
I can
say
do whatever
and
I
then
want.
you would come back alone and have to explain that we ran out of food and you ate me.
What happened, Josh?
Come back with your eyes looking like you're a changed man. You're like, I had to kill my friend.
No, I actually met a guy.
This is another one of the people Christian knows.
Yeah. I met him down in Port Colborne. Really cool guy. And he's been sailing up and down all around the Great Lakes. He's been all over the Great Lakes, just sailing.
Yeah.
He just goes port to port, stopping in, sees if he can make a little bit of money here and there. And
This
then
is what I
keeps
don't
going.
understand. How do you fucking make money?
You just stop in and see who's willing to hire you for a day or whatever.
For a day.
Yeah, and you go and work for someone for $20 an hour for a day, you got $100. There's gas, and you're good for a while.
Damn, I
You're
guess.
sailing, you like a bit of food and some gas, you're good. Case of beer.
Damn.
It's not that much.
It's a
Like
bohemian life.
sailing's free aside from the cost of the boat and
Yeah.
port fees.
I feel like just one problem would fuck us. Like we get
one
a hull
problem with
breach.
the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we're just fucked.
I would take a bunch of stuff to repair because like I think I'm quite handy and would be able to fix stuff on the fly.
Yeah. But then we got to call the Coast Guard.
If you're out in the middle of the ocean, but I mean a lot of places like you can pull into a port and their fee to like pick you up is like $200.
Oh, okay.
So they'll pick you up and put you on a thing and you
I
can
mean,
work on it
the
real
sea
quick.
calls to me.
I'm telling you.
The sea does call to me.
I think we should do it. I'm actually like...
Two guys with zero sailing experience.
Yeah, I went on a sailboat once. Twice I've been on a sailboat. Twice. I went on my...
I was on a boat one time.
I went on 2 sailboats. I went on my girlfriend's dad's sailboat.
Yeah.
We didn't go anywhere. It was in the harbor.
Wasn't Mike Holmes there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I also went on one at Port Colborne.
That guy's?
No, it wasn't that guy's. It was a different guy's. But
Oh, okay.
I met him on that one. And yeah, same thing. We were just drinking beer in the harbor. So I haven't sailed per se.
I feel like all you do is grab ropes and pull them.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
I think we would figure it out pretty quick.
It's got to be simple. They've been doing this for thousands of years.
Dude, like cavemen figured this shit out.
I don't know.
Slightly after cavemen. We're
Slightly.
smarter than slightly after cavemen.
At some things.
Yeah, I think sailing seems like it would be relatively intuitive. Like, okay, you
The
have
wind
to,
is blowing this way. It's got to...
if it's going that way, you got to zig yourself back and forth to like keep catching the wind to blow you along.
I feel like there's someone who sails listening to this. Just like
oh my
smacking
God.
their head against their desk.
Yeah, my girlfriend's actually like quite good at sailing.
She can't come. It's a boys' trip.
No, it's a boys' trip.
She can't come.
No girls.
No girls allowed on our boat.
No.
If there's one thing sailors are known for, it's being incredibly masculine and straight.
It is. It is. We could get like a 20. I was looking online already at prices. So we could get like a 27-footer.
That's a lot of boat.
Big boat. It's not that big though. You can actually do a 35, which would probably be better for us for going in the ocean and stuff.
Yeah.
35 foot, and we can pick it up for like $8,000 for an older one.
But I feel like something's wrong with it for $8,000.
No, they're just old and like they don't have like really nice interiors, and it's not like a nice finish. The wood's not all like polished and shit. You know what I mean? So
What would you name the boat? It would be HMCS. Is that what we designate our boat?
No, I wouldn't want that.
His Majesty's.
His
Majesty's Canadian.
Royal Canadian ship.
HMRC.
No, HMCS.
HMCS.
Her Majesty's Canadian ship, but His Majesty's Canadian ship, I guess now.
Yeah. What would our boat's name be?
I wouldn't put HMCS on it.
No.
No,
Just
fuck
call
that.
it-
Those are for military ships.
Yeah, you're a veteran.
Yeah, but we're not a fucking...
I'd bring a gun.
I would bring it. Well, as soon as we got to the States, I would get a gun.
Yeah, I'd mount a gun on the front.
There's no way I'm going through the States and the Caribbean without a gun on board.
Yeah, and then you go through the Caribbean and we fucking sail with pirates, dude.
Dude.
And then you're steering and shooting the machine gun and I'm swinging on a rope
And
to
you swing
board
over and jump off and
with a fucking sword in my teeth.
Dude, what were those swords called?
Sabers?
Sabers?
Scimitars?
Scimitars.
Those curved ones?
Yes, one of those.
Like Sinbad.
Yes.
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 And then we plunder their booty.
Well,
I plunder their booty.
bounty maybe.
Well, booty is pirate term for their gold.
Oh, I thought you were just talking about like booty.
Having anal sex
like
with
dump
them.
trucks.
No, yes. I would not have anal sex with the pirates we thwart. Okay? I have a situation for you, okay?
Go ahead.
You're in Havana.
Okay. Havana, Cuba.
Yes. Cuban music playing in the background. You're gambling.
Guantanamera. Wahida Guantanamera.
Okay? You're gambling, and you've been throwing your money around. You've had a few drinks, right? You're not drunk, but you've had a few drinks, and you're winning. You're winning quite a bit against the locals.
Okay.
Right? Your girl's there with you. Just sitting on your lap, right? Things are good.
I don't like that. Get her off my lap.
Okay, she's off your
I'm
lap.
focusing. I'm gambling.
I'm gambling. Get off me, bitch. You're gambling, right? You're hot. You're doing well, but then start chipping away at your winnings, right? And they've almost chipped you down to nothing, but you see you're solid in your hand, right? You feel good, right? You bet your girlfriend.
I would never do that.
Okay, but you're drunk.
No, I would never
Now
do
you're
that.
drunk. Okay, you haven't bet your girlfriend, but you bet more money than you have.
Okay, so I bet my girlfriend.
No, I'm changing the scenario. You bet more money than you have.
Okay.
You lose. They take your girlfriend.
Oh my God.
They kidnap her.
Okay.
Right? They leave you tied to a chair. They beat you bloody.
Yep.
Right? They take your girlfriend. They post ransom for her.
Yeah.
But you, being a cavalier man,
Yes.
right? Fired up with liquid courage and the desire to get your woman back and not
Well,
have
they've
your...
been beating me for a while. I'd probably be sober.
No, they gave you more drinks as they beat you.
Okay.
As they do in Cuba.
That's nice of them.
I know. Well, gotta numb the pain somehow. So, you break out of your chair. You subdue the guy watching you. You hop into a car, right? You know where they're holding your girlfriend. There's a fucking machine gun on the seat,
Okay.
right? You hammer down. You're going to get your girlfriend. Do you plug your phone in and turn music on?
Yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah.
It's like a 25-minute drive.
25-minute drive?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Tron Legacy soundtrack. Yeah, I'm on a fucking mission, dude. I'm not going to silence. That's just the sound of the engine. Like, what am I driving?
But maybe you're so fired up and so worried about her safety.
A DMX.
You would take the extra 30 seconds to try and pair the Bluetooth?
30 seconds. It's nothing. Like, what could change in 30 seconds?
Okay, that's the right answer.
Yeah.
You definitely put, like, the Miami Vice theme on.
Oh, something.
Or
I gotta
like-
get something going. And then like,
Right, and then you show up there and get shot.
I get shot?
No, you don't get shot.
I would
You go.
fucking own those bastards with
So-
a machine gun.
Yeah.
There's no way a crew of 200 Cubans wouldn't stand a chance. I would annihilate those motherfuckers. I would destroy them. Yeah.
All right. Extra scenario.
First world training, bitches.
So you go to the spot where you think she is and she's not there. They've moved her.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
But now it's like late
Okay.
and you're exhausted.
Okay.
Because now you were drunk, but now you're not.
Yeah.
You've been beaten up. It's dark. You're in an unfamiliar place. You gotta sleep
Okay.
for a bit
Okay.
and go back at it when the light is out.
No, I would grab Red Bulls and go.
You would grab Red Bulls and go?
I would grab Red Bulls and go. I'd want to do it under the cover of night.
What if it's like 2 days? Like you need to rest.
No.
No rest? Would you
Longest I've ever stayed awake was 80 hours.
Okay. Would you do a skincare routine at some
No.
point? No? You wouldn't wash your face?
Nothing.
You wouldn't brush your teeth?
No.
You'd show up rank
Yeah.
to like rescue your girlfriend?
100%.
I feel like, okay, now that I'm thinking about it, I feel like just the act of rescuing her, you're the hottest thing on the planet.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter if you
I'd
smell
come in
like shit.
dripping in Cuban blood.
You would you would look like Bruce Willis at the end of Die Hard.
Yeah. Doesn't
Like
matter.
glass in your feet.
The only thing I would do, I would stop to buy a knife.
Yeah?
I'd stop to buy a knife and
Haggle.
Yeah.
Would you haggle?
I'd haggle. I'm not paying full price.
You spent 20 minutes buying this knife.
Yeah, I'd also probably I don't know, if I like thought that it was relatively easy to get a rifle,
Yeah?
like
You already have a machine gun.
yeah, I would want some sort of like long range rifle, maybe like
To pick off the guards at the...
like a 303,
perimeter.
like a 303 or a
Silencer.
30-06, 270 maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd want something.
Infrared scope.
No, I wouldn't even go that hard. I'd be out there with like just a muzzle, like a flash guard, and just like taking them out.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, I'd fucking own those bastards. There's no way.
Christian really hates Cubans.
No, I actually
There's
love
a lot of
Cubans.
hate in his eyes
I
right now.
love Cubans.
I should have said a different country.
No, I love Cubans. I love Cuba. Honestly, it's like probably one of the best places I've ever been.
Yeah.
But if you kidnap my girlfriend, I'm going to come and murder everyone you know.
Everyone you know?
I'm gonna
you would
kill
rescue her
everyone
and then
on
start
the way.
finding families.
Yeah, I'd rush
guy
around and be
working
like, "This isn't done."
the guy working the toll booth that you have to
Yeah.
hit, just bah, bah, at the car window.
Oh, you knew about this? Bah! Done. There's no way. I would kill everyone involved.
You would kill everyone
I
involved.
would John Wick that shit.
I bet you would.
I would. I would go on a murderous rampage in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I guess you kind
Like
of have to.
I'm a like, I would say like I'm of reasonably sound mind.
I would say reasonably.
Reasonably, but if
have
that
your
happened,
moments.
I would go like full, like machete carrying psychopath.
Machete.
Yeah,
Oof.
I would machete.
Because you got to think about how much you can carry on you, right? So you got the machete down the leg,
Okay.
right?
2 handguns, 6 replacement clips plus a clips in the handguns. I would want.
What, are you wearing a
the machine
bandolier?
gun? I would want the machine gun with a 50 round pack, and I'd want. I'd walk in holding the machine gun. I would want also like
Your rifle on your back.
maybe a C-72. Like I really like the one that they hand out in basic. That one's pretty cool. I'd like a C-782 on my back, and I want 6 clips for that.
That's heavy.
25 rounds a clip. I'd be fine. Weight's no problem.
Weight's no problem.
Weight's no problem.
You got to think, you're exerting yourself. You're kicking ass. You're
Yeah.
stomping
Let
skulls.
me tell you, and the moment those bullets start flying, you're fresh. You're fresh. It doesn't matter. I'm going in fucking ready to kill. I would post up on a hillside nearby with the machine gun and just start knocking out. Just light that motherfucker up.
You'd like, okay, I'm already picturing it. They're like walking the perimeter of this compound that they have. Christian up on the hill, cigarette in the mouth,
Yeah.
sticks it butt down in the ground so he can see the wind
Yeah. And then
off the cigarette smoke. And then heads just exploding. Headphones in, Tron Legacy soundtrack.
yeah, hardcore.
Just Skrillex. The interstellar docking scene.
Oh, dude, day one, Interstellar day one. It would make me cry while I was killing him.
So beautiful.
I love it. Thank you, Hans Zimmer.
Thank you, Hans Zimmer. You're the best. Happy New Year's, everybody.
Happy New Year's. I got 2 quick things.
All right. I want to hear your quick
right.
things.
All right,
We got
how-
time. We got time.
Do we got some time? Cool.
We got some time.
So we have some lobster news.
Lobster news. Fresh lobster news.
Okay, so Maine, this is the Nature Hour. Maine wants to
sound does a
open up
lobster
the
make?
restrictions on their lobster season because I guess things have been like kind of tough for the lobster fishermen down there.
Okay.
I will say, in my opinion, lobsters are very good at reproduction. There's tons of them.
Yeah.
Like, we don't damage their populations that much. I understand they're trying to protect the resource, but people are freaking out about it. And it's like, as long as they're managing that resource for that area, like, I can't see it being that bad if they loosen the restrictions a bit to help with the economy.
Yeah, maybe. I've been watching this guy who's a lobster fisherman. He's very informative. He shows a lot of catches that he makes, and he talks about like how if the lobster's like carrying eggs, they'll just throw it back. If lobsters are like of mating age, they'll like won't catch them.
Yeah.
Like if they're too mature or like whatever, but they clip their tails so that if other fishermen pick them up, they know they've been caught before and released, so that they should release them as well.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool what they do. And he was showing off all the cool different types of lobsters he grabbed, like lobsters that were all pale yellow. He caught a blue lobster the one time.
That's cool.
He caught a lobster with 3 claws.
Really?
Yeah, it was like 2 claws and then a little claw off of its 1 claw.
That's kind of cool.
And then he was showing, like, because I think they used, like, net. No, they used traps.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, lobster.
But they'll
lobster
catch,
baskets.
like, deeper sea fish in them sometimes. And they'll show these fish that look like fucking pit bulls, dog. Like, they're, like, muscular and gray, and they're like, ah, ah, and they, like, bite, and they got rounded teeth.
Yeah.
They got teeth that almost look human. It's very strange.
Are you talking about parrotfish, maybe?
Maybe.
Parrotfish produce all the world's white sand beaches. Do you know that?
How do they do that? Is it their teeth?
No, they're shit. So parrotfish eat coral and then chew it up, and they poop out white sand. And that's how all the world's white sand beaches exist.
From parrotfish.
Parrotfish.
Thank you, parrotfish. Shout out.
Yeah.
You guys are
Little
great.
bit-
Thanks
little
for
bit
the
of
white
nature
sandy
time.
beaches, dude.
I got 2 more quick things.
All right, let me hear them.
Um,
Is it also nature time still?
No, off nature time.
Off
You
nature
got something
time.
else for nature
No,
time?
no.
Okay. Lean to the right when taking a pill. It can shorten the absorption time by 13 minutes.
Why is that?
It has to do with like how your digestive tract works. But if you lean to the right for like a couple minutes when you take it, it actually helps. Leaning to the left slows it. And straight up is like not
Average
ideal.
time.
Yeah.
Man, I haven't had a problem with my absorption rate of pills. Usually a liquid gel is quick enough.
I know. I take liquid gels and they're fast.
You take a liquid gel every day. You used to be addicted to Advil, if you
I
can
wasn't
believe it or
addicted.
not. You were. It wasn't addicted. You just had to take one every day or you freaked out.
Yeah.
That's not
I just
addiction.
fucking didn't like what was happening.
You just had a permanent headache.
Yeah, permanent headache and backache, and I would fucking just wake up and take Advil.
Yeah.
It's terrible for your stomach.
Oh, it's horrible.
Yeah.
I know a guy that was taking 800 milligrams of ibuprofen every day.
Oh my god, I remember when I was doing that.
Got wicked stomach ulcers.
Yeah, you do.
Like,
It'll eat your
wicked.
stomachs and shit.
Couldn't eat. He could eat. Couldn't drink coffee. Couldn't drink alcohol. Couldn't smoke. Couldn't smoke weed for 6 months.
That's fucked.
What is your life if it's not boozing, drinking coffee, and smoking cigarettes? That's all I do.
I know.
That's
poor
my
guy.
hobbies, right? That's my whole fucking world.
And obviously, you also like skydiving, but
Yeah, well, obviously, I'm an avid skydiver. Also, MMA hopeful.
MMA hopeful. If anyone wants to challenge Josh,
Yeah, if anyone wants to, I'll take y'all on a street
email
brawl.
at the reasonable doubt podcast at gmail.com.
Yeah, gmail.com. 205 Oxford Street East, Unit 706. Come get your boy. I'll be waiting. Don't even knock. Barge the fucking door down. Come find me.
So I got another one.
Yeah.
The last one. So have you heard about the class action lawsuit going on with Meta?
No. Enlighten me.
So Americans filed a class action lawsuit over privacy laws that were broken with Meta.
Good.
And it's actually like going quite well. 125 million Americans are part of this.
It's like half the country.
Something crazy like that. And they're paying out right now. It looks like they're set to pay out $725 million.
So everyone gets $7 each.
No, everyone.
125 million Americans, $700 million. They each get
Maybe
seven.
it was 25 million Americans.
Oh, okay.
That makes more sense.
So
Yeah.
they're getting $7.
Yeah. What's 25 million? So they're still getting like what?
$70, $80.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That's not bad. Can we get in on this as Canadians?
I would like to.
I feel like my privacy has been... I give away my privacy all the time.
I do. It's terrible. I should be more conscious of it.
I really should. I hit agree to fucking everything.
Yeah, I don't even read.
I don't read nothing. It's because I can't read.
Yeah.
It's actually a shame. I get the producer to fucking write all the captions on our social media stuff because I just can't fucking read.
It's crazy.
I'm looking down at my phone for my notes. It's just pictures
It's
that I've drawn.
gibberish.
It's pictures. I can't look at a book unless it's a picture book. I'm like fucking Floyd Mayweather like that.
I was waiting. I was like, come on, where is it? Where is it? Where
I'm
is
like
it?
Floyd Mayweather in a lot of ways.
You are
Yeah.
resilient,
Resilient.
defensively good.
The greatest of all time.
Yep.
I wouldn't say Floyd Mayweather is the greatest of all time, actually.
Defensive fighter, probably.
Maybe. Not fighter, though.
For like his defensive ability.
I mean, Muhammad Ali was great defensively.
Not as good.
Not as good.
When he fought George Foreman, he just took a lot of shots to the head.
That's boxing.
And he's just good at taking shots.
I guess. Well, was good.
Oh, yeah, he passed away.
Did Muhammad Ali die?
I don't know.
No, he's in a wheelchair, though. He's doing the hand thing.
Yeah, Parkinson's?
I don't know if it's Parkinson's.
Yeah, he has Parkinson's,
I think
dude.
he just got his brain fucking scrambled.
Well, yeah, and it made Parkinson's.
That's how you get Parkinson's.
I don't think that's how you get it, but that's one way to get it.
Greatest boxer of all time is Mike Tyson, I would say.
I would say Muhammad Ali.
Yeah? I think it's between those two.
Yeah, or like... Yeah, I would say it's between those two. Mike Tyson in the first 2 rounds for sure. Ali in the last.
Yeah. Isn't like getting punched by Mike Tyson like being hit by a car? Like, isn't it the same amount of force?
Some crazy amount of like pounds per square inch. Like,
yeah, it's like getting hit by a car going like 70K or something like that.
Ridiculous. Like, just fucks you right up.
That's why every time there's always these hypotheticals that are like 10 grand to do a round with Tyson. It's like, you die.
Yeah,
you're an average person. You're not a boxer.
He'd punch you in the head and it'd break your neck.
Your head would go off.
Like, your normie neck is not enough to fucking sustain that hit.
He hurts like the best boxers in the world. like the top 50 boxers in the world get hurt.
Yeah.
And their necks are like tree trunks.
Ribs and shit, man. Like, there's people that fought him. Like, even what's his name? They bit his ear.
Oh, fuck.
Why
can't I? Is it Mary something? Like Merrifield?
No, that's my boss.
No, I don't know you fucking boss.
No,
I'm looking it up. Hold on. Keep going though.
It's wow.
Ear bite.
Evander Holyfield.
Okay, yeah. Merrifield's close.
Yeah. So Evander Holyfield, he
bit his ear right off.
No, he didn't. He just bit it. He didn't take a chunk. He just bites it.
Damn.
But
damn. Yeah, Jamie, pull that up. Pull up fucking.
He said Tyson that in that fight he broke his ribs, a bunch of ribs. Yeah, just bites him.
Damn.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It looks sensual almost.
Well, it's because Holyfield kept grabbing him and pulling him in, and he was getting frustrated because Holyfield was being a bitch, and he kept shoving him off, trying to box him, and he kept grabbing him, pulling him in to give himself a break. And when he brought him in the one time, it just pissed him off, and he fucking just bit him because he would talk right in, and Tyson just like, fuck off, stop grabbing me.
Did you know Mike Tyson sells edibles?
Oh, yeah, he's big in the weed game, man.
They're called Mike Bites?
Yeah.
Have you seen them?
Yeah.
They're ears.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's hilarious.
Good for Iron Mike.
He's buddies with Evander Holyfield now, though. They're friends now.
Are they?
Yeah.
I feel like that's something you don't...
No, they're friends.
Forgive.
They're friends.
Look at the chunk he took out.
Whatever. It's a little bit.
That's one of the things I feel like you don't do. Does Mike Tyson have a tattoo of Mao Zedong?
What?
He has a tattoo of Mao Zedong.
Let me see this. Wow.
That is Mao Zedong.
That is amazing.
Wow. Okay, Iron Mike. Okay.
On that note, folks.
Bite your neighbor's ear off. That's my actionable.
Oh, yeah. Call to action.
Call to action,
folks. Try to be good people. It's the new year coming up.
Go to the gym.
Do good things.
At peak times. There won't be anybody there. Go to the gym. Stop drinking so much. Stop smoking so much. You fucking degenerates.
Goddamn.
Leave some for the rest of us.
And remember, stay blingy, stay drippy.
That's so... Stay iced out, fools.
Stay reasonable. Keep doubting.
Keep doubting, baby.
It sound white, boy.